Alright everyone, it's BRIX Bro, and this is episode 8 of building Caran. So as you can see, I have my craters over here, here, and there. And then this links in to the mock over there. But the more important thing is, we finished all of the buildings. I don't know if I have them 100% where I want them, but they are what I would say done and dusted. So, as you can see, I kept the sideways door, which is a very difficult thing to accomplish. It's actually just sitting in there, not actually studded in on either side. It is wedged in there, and then we have this porch that uses some of those telescope pieces and just one by ones, and it's hollow inside, as you can see, so there's nothing really inside. And same with this building. I had to steal all the pieces from this building and put them here. So this is just a bunch of 2x6 plates. And then I used some of my lattice windows. And then you can see on the other side, there are more lattice windows in there. You can see I put some windows in here. This is a very similar design. I even kept the roof the same, but I made it green on the bottom and on the other side, and then also dark bluish gray on the top, so like it was before, except the dark bluish gray was more integrated with the dark tan. I used red bricks, the maroon, I guess, color, and blended that with the light bluish gray with the pavement, and black windows with the black door. So this first floor looks fantastic. And then for the roof, I used the slanted pieces, the 1x2, I guess, angled piece, and then added in some dark bluish gray to add some color. This building is still the same, and that's about it for this side. Let me spin it around so you can see some other angles. So this is probably my favorite angle of the building. It has a super nice red brick facade. It has a nice crater in front of it, so I just kind of like this angle the most, because this roof over here has a very awkward angle that I don't necessarily love, but I like it. I love this angle. So yeah, I still have the black sort of window. I sort of touched up the roof over here, and I just generally like the look. So as you can see, inside there is no interior. It actually goes all the way through to the green building, and I would say I want to build an interior, but that ship has sailed, and I don't think it's necessary, because if you're looking at it, you're going to be looking at it from this angle rather than looking inside. So that's sort of my mental justification for why I have it like this. And that's pretty much it for this angle. I really like it. It shows off the balcony very nicely, and it still has this really nice angled door, which it's pretty simple. What you have to do is just put a bunch of circular pieces which allow for the straight cubic shaped bricks to fit in between. So it's kind of like how the sandbags work. So sorry, I was just grabbing the sandbag. So you see how the 1x2s are allowed to curve, because the 1x1s are circular and can allow for that range of movement. So yeah, so that's how I did the door. That's this building. I didn't have enough black window shades or window pieces, so I switched to white over here, and then over here, like you're about to see. So yep, that's this angle. So finally, on this angle, you can see I still have the white window pieces, and I have one black window here and a back door, I guess, because this would kind of be a cafe, because it has all these windows, so this would sort of be the back entrance. And then we also have this sort of cutout piece of the wall, which I think I like, because even though the rest of this wall isn't as destroyed, so like up here isn't destroyed, it still kind of shows that it broke, and so it's not really supposed to be an even break if you think about it logically, right? Some parts of the building might stay up, so you might see a door frame, and then there'd still be like cracks over there, but the door frame would stay intact, because that's sort of a piece altogether, if that makes sense. So just that's something I've learned through building these destroyed buildings. So you can see I have the same dark bluish gray on the top, green on the bottom, and I really like the destroyed look over here. it looks like a pile of debris, which is what I was going for. And I have a couple reddish brick showing through here. And then, like before, this side is destroyed. And I even have pieces of this dark bluish gray wall that sort of stayed up. And I just have those anchored in on that side. And this one is actually hanging off. I had a Technic brick over here, so I just put this 2x2, 4x4, with some Technic pins and stuck it to the wall, and then I basically hung that stuff off. But yeah, again, we have this really nice look that I love, where it's part of the floor is destroyed over there, and then the other part is not destroyed, so it has like a nice, one floor is destroyed, one floor is half destroyed, one floor is not destroyed at all. And then the roof, obviously, is pretty caved in. So, yeah, I really like this look. This building has stayed the same. You can see I used, these are actually from an old V-Wing. They had a lot of this red color, and I really like that color because it doesn't really blend well with the old aesthetic, but man, do these pieces look nice in person. So, and then lastly, I still have my one chain as barbed wire, and then I will use sandbags, sort of like bridge defenses, which is the idea. It's like the Germans are defending the bridge. So it's different from Saving Private Ryan in that way, because there's not a group of people defending the bridge from the Germans. It's the Germans defending the bridge from the Americans. And then I would have like paratroopers here, and then they'd be getting relieved by the U.S. Army coming down this road and behind these buildings. So, all right, guys, that's about it for today. I really hope you enjoyed today's video, and I really hope you like this new building. Stay tuned next week for episode 9, coming out on Friday, and that's when I'm going to reveal the bridge and the power lines, and then episode 10 will be the finale. We're almost there, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Have a nice day.